Have you ever seen these amazing scroll animations where the elements sort of animate into place as you scroll the website? It looks absolutely amazing, and you definitely want to add this to your website if you want to stand out more. But here's the thing. Most people try to build this with scroll events or big animation libraries, because that seems like the natural solution. But actually, it's not, because scroll events fire constantly, they're messy to manage, and worst of all, they can seriously hurt your website's performance. So what I like to use instead is this amazing thing in JavaScript called the IntersectionObserver. With just a few lines of code, you can detect exactly when the elements enter the screen, and then trigger a CSS animation, which is exactly what we need. If we haven't met yet, my name is Fabian and this is Coding to Go. We teach thousands of students, both on YouTube and Udemy, the most relevant coding concepts in just a few minutes. And in this video, I want to teach you how to create beautiful scroll animations using the IntersectionObserver. On the HTML side, we've got a bunch of to-do list items with some basic styling. But this doesn't really matter. The real question is, how can we trigger animations exactly when the user scrolls to these items? We need a way to detect when the elements enter the screen. And that's where the IntersectionObserver comes in. We start by creating a new IntersectionObserver. The constructor takes two arguments, a callback function and an options object. For the options, I just pass an empty object for now. But what really matters is the callback function. This is where the magic happens. The callback runs every time an observed element enters or leaves the viewport. It receives an entries array. Each entry tells us what changed, like which element appeared or whether it is visible or not. So we can write an if statement to check if an entry is intersecting. In other words, if the element is visible. Then we simply log the element using the target property. But how do we actually tell the observer which elements to observe? We want to track every single to-do item on the page and check if it becomes visible when the user scrolls. So first we select all the elements with the class to-do. Then we iterate over them using for each. And now, most importantly, for each one, we call the observe method on our observer, and then pass the element. That's all it takes. Now the observer is actively watching every item on the list. You can see how the first few elements are being logged to the console, because they're already visible on the screen when the page loads. But here's the interesting part. As we scroll further down, more items enter the viewport, and the observer logs them instantly. How cool is that? But what can we do with that? Now, since we have this information, we can easily respond to the user's scroll behavior to create beautiful scroll animations, lazy load images, or dynamically load content for infinite scrolling pages. So you could use this to build the next social media app. But if you want to create any of these, you need to understand how it actually works under the hood. So to show you this, let's make that happen for a beautiful scroll animation. This right here is the goal. We want to make the elements fade in smoothly as they enter the screen. To do that, let's jump into the CSS file. First, we have to set the default state. Each to-do item starts with an opacity of 0, so that means it's completely hidden. Then we define a class, show, that sets the opacity to 1. To make it look smooth, we have to add a transition for the opacity. Back in our JavaScript file, inside the observer callback, we just check if the item is intersecting. If that's the case, we add the show class using classlist.add. But another cool thing about the IntersectionObserver is that we can also track when an element is not intersecting anymore, so when the element leaves the screen. In that case, you can add an else block to remove the class when it scrolls out of view. Now watch what happens as we scroll. Each to-do item fades in beautifully when it appears. And it also fades out when it leaves the viewport. And of course, you can make the animation even more interesting. For example, have the items fade in from the left, slide in from the bottom, or even scale up as they appear. That's all up to you. The logic stays the same. But if you thought that's it, you're wrong. Because sure, we can use the IntersectionObserver for beautiful scroll animations, but also to increase our website's performance. So if you have a website with a lot of data, you don't want to show all of that data at once, because that will slow down your page. Instead, you want to load only a few elements, and then only when the user reaches the end, then you load more content. This would also be a perfect use case for the IntersectionObserver. If you want, I can make a follow-up video explaining how this is done. Let me know in the comments what you think of this feature. And if you want to learn more about JavaScript, watch this video right here. My name is Fabian, and this was Coding to Go. I will see you in the next video.